Alright guys, welcome back to another video. You can tell by the title, this is a $1 loadout challenge. You guys have seen recently we're doing big, more expensive inventories, and we've been doing like knife and glove combos, but I want to go back to the appreciation of some of the super budget weapons you can get, some of the super budget skins you can get, and we're doing that today. 7 skins in here, technically a full core loadout for under $1, or almost bang on $1. And before we dive into it, just want to let you know about today's giveaway, which is definitely more than $1. It's going to be a Neo-Noir op. It is field tested, but it's a 0.18 float field tested, so super low float. Entry requirements for this are, as usual, make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and then leave a comment down below of your favorite budget skin in CS2. We all have different minions of budget, but it'll be fine. Put your favorite budget skin in. That'll be the third requirement, and that'll be entry into the giveaway. And then just remember to join the Discord, because that's where we announce the winners every few days, and you don't want to miss out on your prize. Now, let's go into this absolutely banging budget inventory. Now, if you'd like to see these lovely giveaways continue, then please check out today's sponsor, Skinport. Skinport is the best marketplace to buy and sell your Counter-Strike skins. Whether you're looking for some budget gems or skins that you can flex to your mates, with over 1 million skins available on Skinport, they have everything you need and more. For example, this factory new StatTrack Empress is available on Skinport for 26% cheaper than you'd find on the Steam market.
I'll make that deal. On
Skinport, you'll find 0 buyer fees. For those selling skins, the fees start from 2%. Payouts are going to be sent in your local currency, and Skinport has a 4.9 out of 5 rating on Trustpilot from over 23,000 reviews, making it a trusted marketplace for you. For more details, check the link in the video description or pinned comment, and thank you to Skinport for sponsoring today's video. So, you're obviously not going to have a knife and glove combo. For the sake of this video, you're going to be seeing the gloves that I have equipped. So the pistol is going to be a winterized. This is minimal wear. It's literally 6 cent. I put this in my good tier off the Glock tier list. I actually think this is a really nice Glock skin. And it's one that realistically, even when you're building out other bits of loadout in the future, you can rock this Glock for quite some time. Now, while I have a preference for like minimal wear, like a baseline for skins, I think field test it with this sort of budget is fine. That's why we're going for a ticket to hell here. This is 18 cent. In field test it. You can see it starts to pick up somewhere, but overall it's still this really cool black and white skin. And again, very similar to the winterized, this is one that you can use a bit more long term while you focus on like getting a better AK, a better op, maybe your first pair of knife and gloves, like that sort of thing. Now, the Desert Eagle's one that I probably look to upgrade a bit sooner. This is a field test to Oxide Blaze for 12 cent. It's by no means perfect. I think the Oxide Blaze is a decent Deagle skin, but it does start to wear a little bit. So I think this fits into what we're doing quite nicely, fits into the dollar budget. But if you get another $5 to spend, you could probably go get like a Conspiracy, for example. Similar to that is like the AK. I actually think the Uncharted is pretty damn cool again. This is field tested. It's 15 cent. It is this full like wooden engraved style skin, which is why I do like it. Obviously, it's not crazy flashy, but to get yourself an AK skin and not be using default, I think overall, really nice start. M4A1S for me is going to be a mud spec. This is battle scarred, and it's battle scarred for a reason, because it starts to get this bronzy gold effect that you can see. And now we're going to tab out and go back into it, but you've seen it there. I think the mud spec is a super underrated skin. Yeah, absolutely super underrated skin. When you get it in battle scarred, it starts to get like a shiny bronzy gold effect. And the fact you're paying 18 cent for this is super nice. Now, probably my favorite skin for this entire loadout is the Magnesium. That's why we spent 25 cent on it. This is a min-wear Magnesium, but you know what? You could rock a $1,000 inventory, have this M4A4, and it still looks boss. And that's exactly why we're getting this, because this is going to be the heart of your loadout as you build it out. It is just so damn clean, and it gets lighting effects. Put a cheap craft on this down the line, and you basically got a long-term AK, honestly. And my ass just said AK when I really meant M4, but it is what it is. And then the last skin is going to be a Capillary. This is field tested. You'll start to see wear on it, but it's only 7 cents. So if you want an op that you can at least drop people or use here and there, this is how it's going to look when you're using it in-game, scooping in and out. And man, it does the job for you really nicely. And the total cost here is actually $1.01. We came 1 cent over, but I think like in the grand scheme, we normally have a 10% leeway, so we're still within that. And overall, like I am really happy with this sort of loadout. Obviously, like, you could pick at it. There's some things that you do want to improve as you get more budget, whether you increase to 5, increase to 10, and whatnot. But I think, like, if you're going, like, for a dollar budget, you want to get, like, a skin for all of the 7 main skins, which for me is Glock, USP, Deagle, M4A1S, M4A4, AWP, and AK. Like, they're the weapons you're going to use the most in-game. That's what makes sense to spend the money on, and I'm really happy with this to sort of prove that you can still get a decent loadout, even if you're on a super low budget. And I'm going to round it off there. It's going to be a much shorter video because there's only 7 skins to go over, but I am really happy with it. And then just a reminder to enter the giveaway for the op Neo-Noir. I mean, if you want a nice flashy op, this will definitely add to your $1 loadout. Any requirements for this are make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and then leave a comment down below of your favorite budget skin from Counter-Strike. And then just a reminder, as always, that winners are announced every few days on Discord, so if you want to actually get the trade for the prize that you've entered for, make sure you're in there. And then just a big thank you again to Skinport. They're the reason we continue to do these giveaways, so check out their links in the top of the description or the pinned comment. Go buy yourself some nice CS skins, or even sell some if you're trying to get some cash out. I said that one, guys. Thank you very much for watching. We'll catch you in the next video. Goodbye.